Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to Mystery of the Druids. We're waiting for Oni. Oni is gonna be joining us, but he's not here yet. So while we wait for that, I think we might as well tell y'all what we got for our birthday. Specifically what our partner got us, because that's the only birthday present we've actually gotten so far, because we're actually having a birthday party on Saturday. Hello Riza, welcome to the stream. Let's start, shall we? Hello Moto. So the first thing we got are these. These are what are they called? Sprinkles? Yeah, sprinkles. These are dinosaur sprinkles. They have stegos, they have triceratopses, they have a bunch of different kinds. T-Rex. Not sure what that's supposed to be. It kind of looks like a card, to be honest. But yeah, dinosaur sprinkles. That was something we got. Hello, Gasse. Hello, Nissan. Oh, hello, Fadeleaf. Then we got this. This is Dinosaur Island Roar and Write. It's a board game. It's a read and write game. We like read and write games. I haven't played this one yet, so it's gonna be a lot of fun to play it. Looks very interesting. Then got the best gift. Dinosaur shoes. Look at that. We always complain that there's no fun things like dinosaur clothes for adults, and that we have too big feet for like any good looking shoes. But Noah got us these. Dino shoes. They're amazing. I have those. And finally, they got us this necklace. I'll actually take it off to show it close to the camera. See it? Like a little red coffin. Vampire themed. Nice. And then, we almost forgot about this. We actually got one more gift from friend. See. Could be in here. Is this? Yes. So this is a bracelet with the lesbian flag color flowers. Doesn't show up very well on the camera. Yeah, very neat as well. Wife and I got my gift for you, and I pray that no one's gotten you the same gift on Saturday. Yeah, but probably not, to be honest. We're on Saturday. We're probably just gonna mainly get like maybe like gift cards. That's what we're guessing. But we'll see. Unfortunately, I have to wait just a little bit for my gift. Yeah, we'll be seeing all a week from now. Less than a week from now, actually. That'd be fun. Oh god, it's warm. Really warm. Wonder when Orn's gonna be here. Oh, you can see we have another bracelet. That's all. That's like also just gemstones, the lesbian colors. And we have this dyke necklace. Our partner Noah has a matching one. Recent heat waves have been brutal. Yeah, it's so warm, and when it's not warm, it's humid. It's like either humid or warm. There's no other alternative, and it's like, ugh, the worst. Hate it. We are consistently a prefers the cold kind of gal, you know. Oh. We're waiting for Oni anyway. We're gonna just like vent a little bit about a grievance. We're so annoyed right now. We really want to watch the new Superman movie, James Gunn's Superman. It looks great. Everything we heard about it sounds like it's gonna be extremely up our alley. But no one wants to go see it with us locally, because no one we know likes Superman. Okay, fine, we can go see it ourselves. Fine, but we can't afford the tickets because the ticket prices for the cinema has gone up such a ridiculous amount the last few years. The fact that we went to watch Jurassic World Rebirth 2 weeks ago basically means that we can't afford another film this week. It's so ridiculously expensive. It's 180 Swedish kroner to fucking watch a movie in the cinema. And like that is twice as much as it was like 15 years ago. We remember distinctly paying 90 kroner for a movie ticket in the 2000s. Now it's 180. Absolute nonsense. It's like Superman Returns. Superman Returns was 2006. We were pretty sure that we paid 90 for that one. But see that one by ourselves as well because no one likes Superman. But see that's not the grievance. That's not the grievance. Now the grievance is this. Spoilers. Everyone who loves this film on the internet have decided that they can just spoil every single moment in the film without any kind of warning. We sincerely think we have seen the entire film through Twitter. And it's like, that sucks. That really fucking sucks. Because like, we were excited for that film, wanted to see that film, and unlike Jurassic World Rebirth, they hadn't like spoiled the entire film in the trailers. They actually left it like a lot of stuff out there. But now we know everything. At least it seems like it. And it's just like, why do that? Like, is there anyone who actually gets more excited from being spoiled on that stuff? We don't get it. We don't get it. Yeah, originally our plan was to, we mentioned this on an earlier stream. Originally our plan was to play a Superman game last week, Friday last week. And then go see the film and do a video review just like did with Jurassic World. But we couldn't afford it. And we thought, well, you know, maybe if we can like find someone who wants to go with us, maybe we can like ask to borrow money for a ticket and then we can like pay it back like next month or something. But like, nope, no one wants to see it. And like, if we're gonna watch it next week at like at NARCon, for example, then it's like we have so much else to do. It's too much. So we don't know. We don't know. It's frustrating because like, why do all these films have to release at the same time? You know? But they announced the Supergirl movie. The Supergirl movie is coming out June next year. And right now, we don't think anything else we want to watch is coming out in June. We don't know if that's going to be the case next year. Maybe it'll be a bunch of stuff we want to watch. That one's going to be fun, though. That one's based on Woman of Tomorrow. It's one of the best Supergirl comics, so that's going to be really good. Yeah, no, absolutely, Moto. Absolutely. We have been looking into Superman games to play on stream, though. We have a few we think would be really fun to stream. And a few that we want to stream, but we don't know if it's, like, doable just now. We might need to get some consoles and cables for it. Emulation is likely not gonna work well for it. But Superman is interesting because Superman, obviously a very big and important superhero, like arguably the most important superhero in history. And we're not sure he has ever had a good video game. He's had a lot of video games. Don't think any of them are good. Which is really fascinating. Because they're never bad in the same way either. If you get attached to movies, no idea. No idea, honestly. We can talk about it, we don't know. Oh no, we meant like Superman solo games, like games with Superman in title. Because the Injustice games, like they have their audience, obviously. If you're into NetherRealm fighting games, you will like Injustice probably. So like we're not gonna go and be like, oh, Injustice sucks as well. We've never even played Injustice, but like all the games with like Superman in the name. So starting with the Atari 2600 Superman, which is one of the worst games ever made, by the way. That game is like R.E.T. but that game is terrible. And the last one released was Superman Returns for the Xbox 360, which had really good ideas, but none of them were well executed, you know? And there's a lot of strange ones in between. Some of them are just boring. Like there's a lot of like just, oh, here's a beat 'em up. You know, like just a generic Double Dragon Final Fight style beat 'em up. But Superman is in it, and it's like, okay, that works, I guess. That's fine. How long is this mofo gonna take to do the dishes? It's almost been an hour since she started doing the dishes. I would suggest Superman the Man of Steel for original Moto. When we said there are some games we might need to get consoles and cables for, that's one of them. Yeah, that game is not backwards compatible on the 360. Which is unfortunate. So we will have to get an original Xbox, we don't have one. And we have to get cables we can record with. But yes, Man of Steel for the Xbox looks very interesting, and that's one we haven't played. There's also, did you know there's actually a sequel to Superman 64? Superman 64, aka the new Superman Adventures, was released by Titus in 1999, I believe, and it was based on the animated Superman cartoon from the 90s. It's like infamously one of the worst games ever made, blah blah blah, y'all know that, but like there were sequels, because they did more of the animated series Superman games. They did Countdown to Apocalypse for the Game Boy Advance, and Shadow of Apocalypse for the PS2 and GameCube. So, like, yeah, there are sequels to Superman 64, which we find incredibly fascinating as well. And even Superman 64 just has a really interesting development history. That is a game we would like to show off at some point, to like talk about just what a strange game that was. Huh? There she is.
Hello.
Hello.
Apologies for being late. I was doing dishes.
That's fine. Alright. In that case, we can actually start the game. You're talking Superman.
Hi, Misan. Hi, Moto. Hi, Hotase. I assume Reese is also here. Hi, Reese. Hi, Fade Leaf. Hey, Oni, you're doing the dishes, fan. What's your thought on dishwashers? I wish I had one. I like dishwashers. It's nice to sometimes just stand there and do the dishes. You see singing some ABBA as I was doing, but God, do I get sweaty.
Oh, I can't imagine. Oh, that's the wrong version of Druids. That's the laggy one. Oops.
Yeah, that's the one that doesn't appear on the OBS properly.
Yeah, hold on. There's the real one. We're just gonna wait for it to appear. Alright, here we are. So, last time we had a problem. The problem was very simple. We couldn't move about on the screen. We still can't. And you need to be on the right side here to have the cat appear. So what we did, we had to install the gameplay without the fix that makes it run decently. Played at 2 frames per second, and get the cat to appear. Now, we have multiple save files for this. Hoping we can show off the actual capturing of the cat. Oh, there's the cat. Now we have a cat in a blanket.
Captain Deneuve's cat, a rather stubborn beast, and on top of that it has fleas as well.
There! Did you see that? Did you see that? It's that damn cat again. She's knocked all my bait in the water. That's the 3rd time this week.
Calm down. You can always get some new baits.
What about my fishing tackle? What about my telescope ultralight 47 for 800 francs? I can't leave it here unguarded. It could be stolen. I'll have to take everything with me, just because of that damned cat.
Don't worry, Pierre. I'll keep an eye on your things.
Would you?
Of course. No problem.
Thank you, my friend. Then I'll go right now.
Can we talk about the inventory real quick? What do you want to talk about the inventory? And wait, now we can steal the fishing rod, the bucket. Is that our phone? Oh right, we have audio on. Let's combine the fishing rod with the bucket And let's scrape off some salt. So, by the way, we actually did forget an item last time. So let's go back to England real quick.
Monsieur le Capitaine,
What can I do for you?
when are you leaving for Portsmouth?
In 2 hours. Are you coming?
Yes.
Then come aboard.
So remember when we were looking at the corpse over here? We were supposed to take something else. See.
Strange. There's hardly any flesh on the bone. Unbelievable. The grass next to the bones is black.
See, that's what we need to hear. The grass is next to the bones black. Now we can take some grass in an evidence bag.
Halligan, is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
Alright, now we have all we need to acquire the artifact. Okay. So naturally what we're gonna do now is that one?
There's no point in that.
Oh, okay. Is it that
It
one?
won't work like that. These are huge. I'd rather think of these are huge lumps of salt.
Wait. What is it we need to do it with?
Fingerprint powder.
Oh, we now remember. Okay, yeah, we take the bone and then the salt.
No, not a chance.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Wait, what?
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. The ceiling of the tower has caved in. The ceiling of the tower has caved
Is it
in.
not on the screen you do it?
Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod.
Should we put in a plastic bag
That won't
first?
get me in.
No.
Fingerprint. No, better not.
You can't deactivate easily.
I should think about it again.
Are we missing an item? We might be missing an item.
Not that I'm aware of from what I saw in that in both the long plays I looked at.
Basically, we need to crush up this salt. We thought it was on that screen, but it might be a different screen. Might be in here. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Now we see it. Yeah, the map is just silly. We have to go up here, and then like there's like apparently like a secret path here somewhere. There? There it is. Obviously. Andrew, I can't tell you about the Sonic dream I had. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
It's locked. An iron gate.
How do we break in here?
That doesn't work.
Oh,
That's
right.
a form for information procurement.
Bullshit. You will you can never convince me that that trick has ever worked.
Oh, who was that mysterious shadow walking over there? Oh, wait, okay, this is the gravestone.
A gravestone. Pretty weather-beaten.
Yeah, how about we place our salt here? We need to ground it up with something. Oh, I know, the bone.
But the bone that we... Okay. You're destroying evidence.
A mausoleum.
Oh, wow. What a glorious fort built by the ancient Druids.
No, I don't want to. What?
It seems to have worked.
I have a few questions.
Ask them.
How did that work in the first place? Did he just threw salt at the thing and it all broke? How did the salt not just fly away in the wind? How could and who is that?
Yeah, who's that? Oh, you see the salt, the salt dissolves the rock.
No! That was not dissolving, that was an explosion!
Oh, maybe it's a druid ritual. Misson says, I dreamed that I was at Ika Maxi, and among the sodas I found blue soda with a picture of Sonic on it. There was a pink soda as well, but here's the weird part. On the picture was Sonic, but he was pink. And looked like a strawberry. Awesome. Yeah, now we have the amulet. There were two left and they were on the high shelf. Told myself I needed those, so I tried to ask staff to please get them down for me. However, the staff that I tried to ask straight up ignored me. Okay.
Monsieur le Capitaine,
What can I do for you?
when are you leaving for Portsmouth?
In 2 hours. Are you
Oh,
coming?
Misan, you would like the the thing I found at dollar store. My partner found it at dollar store, and I bought when I went there the other day.
It's empty.
I'm gonna send in Andreas' server. It's
I'm not tired.
Sonic Prime themed lemonade.
That's the sea
I'll
out
post
there.
it in what do we have? Do we have a photo channel?
Spartan.
Nah, I'll post it in general discussion.
Hold on. I think I'd better leave the amulet in the cabin. I might lose it otherwise. Or it might be stolen. But where can I put
Where
it?
is it?
Hey, this flap opens up.
Oh wait, I never took a picture of it.
Let's just put the amulet here. It's not like wind flows through
Perfect
these
hiding
vents or
place for the
anything.
amulet. No one will find it there. I think I'll go and get some fresh air. I'm feeling a bit queasy. God, what's been going on here? Someone's broken into my cabin and searched through all my things.
Let me guess. They stole the amulet.
Whoever did this made a thorough job of it. The amulet.
I can't find it.
Where's the
I'll find it
amulet?
later.
It's been stolen. I don't believe it.
I believe it.
Whoever did this made a thorough job of it.
Are the world's greatest detective, everyone.
Whoever did this made a thorough...
Find some kind of clue as to who robbed us, or where it is.
Whoever did this made a thorough job of it.
Maybe we don't. Maybe we can sleep.
Blast it. The thief must still be on board.
Okay.
But we're pulling into the harbor. I'll never catch him now.
Okay. Well.
Our detective leaves a valuable piece of evidence in his I can see why they don't trust this guy.
Yeah, it's a shame that there's only two detectives at all of Scotland Yard.
Yeah, it's a shame that there's two detectives at Scotland Yard. There should be zero. They're both worthless.
Hello, Mr. Blake. I'm back.
And? Did you find the amulet?
That's a long story.
Well, go on then. I can't wait to hear what happened.
I found the amulet. It was walled up in the Lord's mausoleum.
Really? It really does exist then. And you've got it. Show me.
Well, I did have it, but it was stolen from me.
Stolen? How did that happen?
No idea. I hid it in my cabin during the crossing.
Why
Someone
would you
broke
do
in and
that?
Rummaged through all my luggage.
Was
Why
anything
would you
else
do
missing?
such a thing?
No, not a thing.
Someone must have been following you.
I didn't notice anyone. Who could have known I'd been looking for an
You didn't
amulet
notice
in that
anyone.
godforsaken dump?
Certain people may be taking a great interest in your investigations, Mr. Halligan. Do not underestimate the power of the Druids.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. You're someone's playing a loud piano in your
Are you
house.
saying the Druids stole the amulet? That's absurd.
The amulet is vital to the perfection of their ritual. Believe me, we're not the only ones with a particular interest in the amulet. The Druids are after it just as much.
I thought the Druids ceased to exist 1,000 years ago.
It seems there are
The
still some
Inheritors!
left after
We
all,
covered this
just as I
already,
suspected.
Halligan.
They're among us now. They never left us in the first place.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it was just a case of ordinary petty theft.
I very much doubt it, Mr. Halligan. Nobody else knew of our conversation. You were followed. And now the amulet has fallen into the wrong hands. Now nothing can stop the perfection of the ritual.
I haven't met anyone who looked like a druid so far.
No, Mr. Halligan. You won't recognize the inheritors by their cloaks and sickles. They're people, just like you and me. They could be powerful industrialists, high-ranking politicians, or influential military men, people in key positions of society.
What can I do then? I can't possibly check up on the entire upper class of British society looking for a couple of druids.
No, but it may be worth your while to keep an eye on groups of neo-druids. If anyone tries to justify their claims to the druids' inheritance, they will.
Imposters among us.
Neo-druids? What are they?
There are a number of groups around claiming to be the Druids' rightful successors. They're organized in orders, like Templars or Freemasons.
Do you know the names of any of these groups?
Certainly. My book describes many of them, but I don't believe any of these groups would go as far as...
The music is so
murders.
loud.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. That's all for now.
Very well, Mr. Halligan. Good luck.
Also, how did Halligan go from, oh, clearly this has to be a druid, there has to be a druid ritual. I'm gonna go all the way to France to do this. And then when he comes back, it's like, would it be druids though,
Don't know
right?
what
That's
to
silly.
put in there.
God.
Locked.
Well, knock on the door, you.
No, you gotta call the lady.
We can't. We don't have any coins left.
Well, time to rob another poor person, I guess.
But what do we need to do right now? Oh, right. Yeah, right. Oh, hi. Aren't we supposed to? Hold on. Aren't we supposed to like figure a?
Hello, Janet.
Okay. We need to go back to Blake.
Ladies' coats don't.
Sorry, what?
Anyway, it's soaked through from the rain. Ladies' coats don't suit me.
Okay.
I didn't know there was a difference. A coat's a coat.
Gonna ring the doorbell.
It's me again, Mr. Blake.
Mr. Halligan, you were going to tell me what happened in France?
Right, let's go in.
Apparently we weren't done here, even though we only got one
Well, go
dialogue
on, then.
option.
I can't wait to
We
hear
can
what
buy
happened.
the only. I found it at the dollar store. I don't know if it could be found anywhere else, but it was this Sonic Prime themed lemonade.
Oh god, we had to
And
listen to the
you've
whole thing
got it.
again.
Show me.
Oh boy.
Well, I did have it, but it was stolen from me.
Stolen? How did that happen?
No idea. I hid it in my cabin during the crossing. Someone broke in and rummaged through all my luggage.
Was anything else missing?
No, not a thing.
Someone must have been following you.
I didn't notice anyone. Who could have known I'd been looking for an amulet in that godforsaken dump?
Certain people may be taking a great interest in your investigations, Mr. Halligan. Do not underestimate the power of the Druids.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it was just a case of ordinary petty theft.
I very much doubt it, Mr. Halligan. Nobody else knew of our conversation. You were followed. And now the amulet has fallen into the wrong hands. Now nothing can stop the perfection of the ritual.
Now nothing
I
can
haven't
stop
met
the
anyone who
professor
looked
of
like
the
a druid
ritual.
so far.
No, Mr. Halligan. You won't recognize the inheritors by their cloaks and sickles. They're people, just like you and me. They could be powerful industrialists, high-ranking politicians, or influential military men, people in key positions of society.
What can I do then? I can't possibly check up on the entire upper class of British society looking for a couple of druids.
No, but it may be worth your while to keep an eye on groups of neo-druids. If anyone tries to justify their claims to the druids' inheritance, they will.
Neo-druids? What are they?
There are a number of groups around claiming to be the Druids' rightful successors. They're organized in orders like Templars or Freemasons.
Okay, let's see.
Tell me more about these neo-druids.
Like I said, the Neo-Druids try to live their lives according to ancient Druid ideals. Some of them do a lot of charitable work as well. But there are some really dubious associations going around, combining the Druids' customs with occult rites. Rumors say that there is such a sect at large somewhere in London.
In London, you said? Do you know where I might find these people?
I've no idea. All I know
Okay,
is that
here
the
we go.
only
We need to-
people
we
who
need to
know
get this
anything
information.
about the order refer to it as the circle.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I'll see what I can make of it.
Good. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call on me anytime you like.
One more thing, Mr. Blake.
Yes,
I get the impression this business could get pretty dangerous from now on.
yes. Very likely, Mr. Halligan.
It may be safer for both of us if we let someone else in on the matter. Please call Melanie Turner in Oxford and tell her the whole story. Make sure she learns everything you've told me. She works at the Anthropological Museum. Her number's in the phone book. And tell her I'll get in touch with her myself as soon as possible. Would you do that for me?
Of course, Mr. Halligan. Good luck.
Yeah, there we go.
Halligan, into my office at once.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Halligan, come on in. I suppose we should be glad that you drop in now and then.
What's the matter, Chief?
You know, Halligan, I was just asking myself what you've been doing.
I've been investigating, Chief.
Well, have you? And do you know what I've been doing? I've been dismissing loads of press people, worried citizens, and politicians from my office. The phone hasn't stopped ringing since this morning. The mayor's been to my office, and I haven't seen much of you. When do you expect to come up with results?
I'm getting there, Chief, but it takes time.
Takes time. Takes time? Will I ever get to hear anything else from a detective? Where the heck have you been, Halligan?
You'll get a report at the end of the week.
The end of the week? Why not at the end of the month or at the end of the year? I want the results on my desk tomorrow morning, Halligan. And now, I want to know where you've been all this time.
You'll find out when you read the report I'm going to write.
Don't be impertinent, Detective. As your chief, I'm entitled to ask you about the results of investigations and your proceedings whenever I like.
Yes, Chief, of course.
That sounds better. Otherwise, I could have you write a report about every single step of your proceedings, and I think you know that.
Very well, then. I was visiting an expert on Druids.
You were what? Halligan, have you lost your marbles? You're not supposed to be indulging in your hobbies. You're supposed to be solving the skeleton murders.
Is that all, Chief?
No, that is not all. One of the phone calls this morning was from the 4th District in Oxford.
Uh-huh. And?
A beggar has been to see them. He claimed that somebody had first put him to sleep and then robbed him. And do you know who that person was? No? A man who calls himself Detective Halligan! Our colleagues looked into the Central Personal Database, and guess what? They found a man by the name of Detective Halligan, and he works.
Is Detective Halligan his first name?
What do you say to that?
Chief, the beggar must be mistaken. It's a mix-up.
A mix-up? I hope so. If these accusations turn out to be true, you can spend the rest of your professional life washing police cars.
Okay, Chief. I read you.
Indeed? Excellent, Detective. Then get out and do your job. And Halligan, if I should hear that you are conducting your investigations in any dubious or illegal way, I'll take you off the case immediately.
Understood, Chief.
That's the most unrealistic thing I ever heard. If you break the law as a police officer, I will have your badge. Yeah, sure. I'll see you on Tuesday.
I fucking love that, like, he literally would have been safer off if he had killed the beggar.
Yeah.
Hello, Janet. It's me again.
I can see that. What is it? Have you forgotten something again?
What about my database inquiry now?
I don't like to repeat myself, Brent. Have you not been listening?
Yes, of course I have.
Well, then you know it all, don't you?
Sure.
In that case, see you later, Brent.
Good. See you later, then.
Take your time, Brent.
Right. So we need to find a way to get access to the database. You think that's what we're doing next?
Well, it's a good thing we didn't steal from anyone else. No one had. We haven't stolen a single thing from any other citizen. Our hands are mostly clean.
Oh, hey, look, we have messages.
Brent? Hello? Is that you? It's your mother. You know, I hate these modern talking machines. I haven't heard anything from you for months now, Brent. Is that any way to treat your mother? Aunt Annie's celebrating her 75th birthday at the weekend. We have both been invited. You will come, won't you? Brent? And please, wear something smart. Do me a favor.
Oh, God. That's all I need.
Miller speaking. I've had enough. You better come to my office as soon as possible. Did you get that?
The Chief. I'm glad I've got that behind me.
Halligan? This is Miller. Damn it, where are you? Do I have to speak to this damned answering machine if I want to get hold of you? If by any chance you happen to turn up in this department, I want to see you in my office. Let me give you some good advice, Detective Halligan. Don't interfere with our affairs. It wouldn't be very healthy.
What? Who was that?
Why would you call the cops and leave a threat?
Hello, Mr. Halligan. This is Melanie Turner speaking. I was wondering why I hadn't heard from you, but Mr. Blake just called and told me everything. I'm out and about quite a lot at the moment, and you may have difficulties trying to get me on the phone. But if you need me, just leave a message. See you later.
Hello, sir. This is Al's Pizza Palace. Your account from last quarter has not yet been paid. It amounts to £275. Please see to it within the next few days, otherwise we will have to stop serving you.
£275? Wow, that's my personal record. I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable. It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either.
I don't remember what we're doing next. We need to get what's his name?
Outside you can see the Thames.
Office. I think that's what
Lowray? The other detective?
Yeah. Hold on, what's over here?
Forms for obtaining materials.
Oh,
It's
okay.
always handy having one of these tucked away. I'll take that with me.
Okay.
Never know, I might need it. At least that's one thing you can get hold of here without too much trouble. They are needed for the forms. Makes it easier for the Chief to sign them.
Okay, so
That's a form for information procurement.
okay, you want to put that on the board, then that. Oh.
I should think about it again.
What? Not ready?
Now I've got a clipboard with the form for information procurement, the carbon paper, and the form for stationery procurement. But the carbon paper juts out a bit. That will be noticed.
Oh, right. We needed scissors, and for that we need. Okay, yeah. Oh, oops, wrong place again.
What is it this time, Halligan?
Have you ever heard of an organization called the Circle?
The Circle? Is that somehow connected to the crop circles?
Okay, forget it, Lowry. I know that you'll say no, but I have to ask for your help.
You do actually need help, Halligan. But not from me. Try a social worker. Well?
Do you know how to operate the copying machine?
Yes, I do.
But you're not going to tell me, right?
You really are a clever boy, Halligan.
You're a really nice person, Lowry.
I do my best.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
What is it this time,
We need to
Halligan?
learn his phone number.
Lowry, about our conversation before.
What?
I've got some questions for you.
My God, Halligan, you just don't get the message, do you? Well, what is it?
Have you got a couple of minutes, Lowry? I'd like to talk to you about a couple of things concerning the last skeleton murder.
I really don't feel like chatting right now. Least of all with you, Halligan. Read the file, it's all in there.
I didn't see any inquiry results from the information department in your file. Is that right?
Of course, thanks to these bloody new security regulations, which were introduced thanks to you, Halligan. If you hadn't gone and put an arrest warrant for Prince Charles in the computer after Princess Di's accident, we wouldn't be in this mess.
That was just an innocent joke.
Innocent, yeah. In this department, nothing can be done without forms these days. You can't even get a pencil sharpener without written authorization. By the time you got the bloody forms filled in, they're out of date.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
How do we find out? We're supposed to be able to ask him about his phone.
Where can I find Detective Stryker?
Stryker? On holiday. Why?
Maybe he knows more about the organization called the Circle.
Oh, you're still going on about that, are you? Well, if you want to hear my opinion, Halligan, those strange crop circles were drawn in the fields by a pensioner. By the way, what's that got to do with the skeleton murders?
Dear God, Lowry. Just tell me where I can find Stryker. Maybe he could tell me more about the skeleton murders.
Halligan, I coordinated the case. Stryker was my right hand. You won't get anything new out of him.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Lowry.
What is it this time, Halligan?
Yeah, we're gonna consult the long play.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, so let's start with this one.
I know that you'll say no, but I have to ask for your help.
You do actually need help, Halligan. But not from me. Try a social worker. Well?
Oh, wait, we don't have the could I use your phone thing. Oh. Why don't we have that? That must mean that we actually are missing something.
Lowry's files. Neatly and tidily filed rubbish. It's amazing he keeps getting away with it. The show-off always has to bring the latest design. Lowry's phone.
Can we pick up the phone, maybe? Okay. Oh, no. We need his pair of scissors.
I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable.
Yeah, well, how do we use the loudspeaker?
I'd better leave that here. My answering machine. That's the receiver of the telephone.
So if you pick the option, I know that you'll say no, but I have to ask for your help. It doesn't get you the phone option.
Yeah.
That's weird because this long play hasn't even that I'm watching hasn't even gone to the office yet and looked at your own phone.
Okay, let's go talk a bit with Janet. There might be something we've missed there.
Yes.
Hello, Janet. It's me again.
I can see that. What is it? Have you forgotten something again?
Nice day today, isn't it?
Don't trouble yourself, Brent. I will not go to the cinema with you.
Do you think going to the cinema with me is that bad? Okay then, no cinema. Why don't we just go down to the King's pub, have a pint and talk for a bit?
Listen, Brent, I don't feel like going to a stinky cheap pub, drinking watery beer and talking about darts, pizzas and aliens.
Janet, what's up? Has Lowry been talking nonsense about me again?
No, Halligan, and he doesn't need to either. You talk enough of it yourself. And now, please be good enough to let me carry on with my job, okay?
I understand. Lowry has been talking about me, and you believe every word he said.
I believe only what I see, Detective Halligan. And right now, I can see a man right in front of my desk who is wasting my time.
Good. See you later then.
Take your time, Brent.
Maybe we can show. What if we show her the form?
That doesn't work. Hello, Janet. What about my database inquiry now?
I don't like to repeat myself, Brent. Have you not been listening?
Yes, of course I have.
Well, then you know it all, don't you?
Sure.
In that case, see you later, Brent.
We should be able to ask her about
See
the
you later, then.
circle.
Take your
We're not
time,
sure
Brent.
how.
Hello, Janet. It's me again.
I can see that. What is it? Have you forgotten something again?
Nice day today, isn't it?
Don't trouble
Oh,
yourself,
fuck.
Brent.
It buffered
Not
the
go to the
selection.
cinema with you.
No, Janet. That's not what's on my mind at the moment. I've still got your green scarf. Do you want it back?
Oh, that ugly thing that the department gave me as a present for my birthday. Well, I was hoping you'd either forget it or throw it away. Just keep it, please.
Good. See you later then.
Take your time, Brent.
Ah. What are we missing?
Oh, you should be able to grab something from her office.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the corner, like at the very back of it, is a desk you can look at.
Where we got the beats and the Xerox paper.
Switchboard. We have 4 lines. but
You should be able
Janet's
to
on her
grab
own.
a
That's
black
what
paper
happens
over
during
there.
the holidays.
What?
You should be able to grab a black paper over there.
Yeah, we're past that.
Oh, I did. Okay. And yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can grab there, like free things.
Can't do without a ladder here. That's the Central Crime Prevention Office. It keeps an eye on flashpoints in the centre of London.
Yeah, we already picked all the stuff we can pick up here.
Okay.
Paper clips. Paper clips. Paper clips.
All right. These go into.
A monitor.
By the way,
It's a
try
sign of time
try
profit.
stealing Lori's
Keeps an eye on
scissors
flash
and have
points.
his and have the dialogue start from that.
Sure. I mean, we've already tried it once. We can try it again.
Yeah, maybe that like
Hey,
gives.
I've had enough. Get your paws off my scissors, will you?
Okay. Hmm. What?
Oh yeah, he goes invisible sometimes.
Okay. Now, according to this long play, you should just be able to like see here.
What is it now, Halligan?
Couldn't you think again about the security regulations?
Are you deaf? I said no. Now get out.
Okay, I'm going. Sorry, sir. Chief?
We're supposed to.
What is it now,
We're supposed to
Halligan?
ask the chief about our phone as well, but that's also not an option. The thing is, like, our phone doesn't work. We can't make outside calls. But like, oh. Okay. We know what to do. We're gonna try and call back.
Hello, sir. This is Al's
Oh no,
Pizza
that's the wrong
Palace.
one.
Your account from last quarter has not yet been paid. It amounts to £275. Please see to it within the next few days, otherwise we will have to stop serving you.
My answering machine. A perfect way of
There
avoiding
we go.
unpleasant phone. I'd better leave that here.
How do we make the call?
I never use the receiver. That thing is just too heavy. Using the loudspeaker is much more comfortable. It doesn't work like that. You don't hear anything, and nothing happens either. That's the receiver of the telephone.
How the fuck do we call?
I'd better leave that here. I'd
number.
better leave that. My answering machine. A perfect way of avoiding unpleasant phone calls.
We're supposed to try calling back to Melanie, and then learn that we can't because our phone has been blocked. But he refuses to pick up the phone, and we don't know how to use the loudspeaker. I'm skipping through the long play now.
Okay. Um.
Oh. Okay.
I'd better leave that here.
How do we call back though?
Scotland Yard Detective Lowry.
Hmm.
Hello? Hello?
What? What was that?
The video I'm watching just attempts to call, and then
Detective Lowry. Miller speaking. I've had enough. You better come to my office as soon as possible. Did you get that? Oh, of course, sir. I'm
Okay.
coming.
oh,
Apparently we didn't need to ask about his phone to do that. Maybe we already asked about his phone.
maybe.
There we go.
Lowry is in there. Rather him than me.
Right, so we have to go somewhere else for a little bit.
That would be stupid.
Okay.
Chief, I've got an 88M99 order form for stationery here.
For stationery? You need new stationery again? Halligan, you'll lead this department to financial ruin someday, do you know that?
Yes, sir. No, I mean, no, sir. It's nothing extravagant. I could do with a new pencil sharpener, that's all.
When will you learn to take better care of your things, Halligan? Scotland Yard can't print its own money. Every month the accounts department gives me a hard time because of the deficit. Our budget for office costs is limited.
I know, Chief, but I'm not able to work without a minimum of stationery. Here, I've prepared this for you. You just need to sign it.
Okay then, okay, give it to me. But that's the last time, do you understand? You'll have to buy the next sharpener from your own money.
All right, Chief.
Anything else, Detective?
No, that was it.
That's good. You know the way out, don't you, Detective?
Of course, Chief.
Alright. Now that we have tricked him into signing the sheet that we actually needed, which we're sure is perfectly legal,
Yeah, of course.
we can finally search the database.
It's me again, Janet.
Hello, Brent. How's your case going? Have you got any further yet?
Janet, I need a database inquiry. Have you got time?
Of course, Brent. Have you got the form for me?
Yes, it's here.
Ah, her hand went really weird there.
Good. We'll go ahead then.
I'm looking for information about a group called The Circle.
The Circle. Just a sec. It won't take a moment.
We do think graphically
Yes,
this game is
we've
not
got
bad for the
something in
time,
the database about
No,
them.
it's really good.
Let me see.
but the animations are very awkward.
Yeah.
An order of Neo-Druids. Their head office is in London. The head of the group is called Lord Sinclair.
Could you please print that out for me?
Of course. Would you mind telling me what these Neo-Druids have to do with your case? Is this one of your usual mad ideas?
I don't think so. I'll have a closer look at these people anyway.
Well then, happy hunting.
Good. Thanks a lot, Janet. I have to go.
Okay, Brent. See you later.
Okay. Got the paper.
That's the printout of the database information on the Circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street.
Alright, we have a new address. And we think this is the last time that go to Scotland Yard. We could be wrong, but we think it might be the last.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I should leave a message for Miss Turner.
Alright, that.
What could I put in there? I should think about it again.
It's that's not it. Oh, we have to copy it. Back to Scotland Yard we go. Okay, now we don't think we'll be going back to Scotland Yard.
That'll do it. That should be enough for Ms. Turner to find.
Let's go visit Lord Sinclair.
Yes? Who's there?
Is that Lord Sinclair?
No, sir. I'm sorry. I am his lordship's butler.
Scotland Yard. Please open the door.
I regret that his lordship does not receive beggars, salesmen, and police officers as a matter of principle, sir. Besides, Lord Sinclair is not at home at present.
Oh, really? No beggars and police officers, right? In the name of the law, open the door. Otherwise, I'll kick it down.
Mr. Excuse me, what was your name again?
Halligan. Detective Halligan from Scotland Yard.
Detective Halligan. Am I correct in assuming that you do not possess a search warrant?
Well...
Then
No
I would like
judicial
to remind
order.
you that violent and unauthorized intrusion onto the estate can be prosecuted.
If that's the way you want it, all right then. I'll be back. You can be sure of that.
Of course, sir. Thank you for your visit. Have a nice day.
Man. By this man we mean Halligan, obviously.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice day today, isn't it?
Yeah, the weather's great. Just right for a walk.
Yes, that's what I thought. I didn't want to sit in the office any longer on such a wonderful autumn day.
Yes, I know what you mean. What kind of job do you do then?
Me? Oh, I work with the agricultural office. Administration of public areas, that kind of thing. You know.
Really? Is there something wrong with Lord Sinclair's gardens?
No, everything's fine. I'm here on a private visit. I just wanted to get some fresh air. You work for Lord Sinclair?
Yes, I'm his gardener. It's a big estate he has here, you know. Huge. He needs somebody to look after things on a regular basis.
When did you start working here?
Oh, only a few months ago. The position became vacant through a tragic accident.
What kind of accident?
Lord Sinclair's last gardener was murdered.
What exactly happened?
Nobody knows. He was found on the estate, directly under the window of Lord Sinclair's study. His lordship found him himself.
And how did he die?
Well, that was a terrible thing. He was literally slashed. Some madman must have crept onto the estate.
Does his lordship have any enemies?
Well, rich people are always envied, aren't they? His lordship leads a secluded life and avoids any kind of trouble. But I guess there must be some people who can't stand him. People tell the most horrible stories about him here in the neighborhood, and somebody even sent the police to his house.
Really? And why?
Because of the screams.
Screams? What kind of screams?
His lordship and his friends sometimes go into the forest and do strange screaming exercises.
Pardon me?
Yes, it's just some strange quirk of theirs. You know what the aristocracy can be like.
You said that somebody called the police.
Yes, but of course they couldn't find anything. His lordship was questioned and fined, I think, but not because of the screams, because of the animal trophies in his drawing room.
It was because he hadn't got a shooting license, wasn't it?
Yes, I think that's right. How did you know?
Oh, I just guessed.
Yeah, we can actually find that information in... That information was on the paper that we...
Can I help you?
The paper that you got.
That's nice of you, but I have to do my work here myself. Lord Sinclair controls his employees very strictly. I don't want to get into trouble.
Alright.
I have to go. Duty calls. Don't work too hard.
Thanks. Have a good
So,
day.
Funny. What do you
Yeah.
reckon we need to do?
Break into the house. Use the scissors to cut through the bushes.
Use scissors? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find a weak point in the bushes. Well, actually, okay, because you have the right idea. You have the right idea. There is a weak point in the bushes. Let's go there and use the scissors. Let's
Right.
here. Here. Yes. Okay.
Some of the wires are too thick for these little scissors.
Ah. That's good enough.
Then why do we steal the scissors?
To cut the black paper, it was the charcoal paper that like copied the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but hey, look, he has gardening scissors. Gardening shears.
We're gonna steal some more stuff, aren't we?
There are. What's the best way to steal something?
Stab them in the back with the scissors. Give them the bottle of apple cider so they get knocked out cold.
Yeah, we do still have that.
A bottle of
Give them the fleece for that one cat. There was there should be still on the scarf.
You've had enough tries.
Okay. Oh. You can also set fire to the grass, sure, and stay there, being clearly the culprit. What? Why did he just? Why didn't he say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
This game is the best.
Like, you were clearly standing there, not doing anything towards the fire, and he didn't even question you about it. This game is stupid.
I fucking love this game so much. Alright, now we can use the gardening shears.
Damn, the shears are broken.
Yeah, we need to.
Now the scissors are broken as well, but the hole should be big enough now.
Yeah, we actually have to break two different scissors.
God fucking damn.
It won't work like that. Won't get me in. I should think about it again.
Okay.
Climb through here? What if I touch the
This
fence?
is our hero,
That's too
everybody.
dangerous.
He needs 2 pairs of scissors to break into someone's
I don't
house.
want that. A bottle of apple juice.
Wait, we'll need to. Is this good enough?
It won't work like that. Won't get me. Of course. Nothing's happening. That won't feel different with gloves either. That would be stupid. I'd rather think about. Looks like I don't. No, not a chance. I have to climb through here.
To insert the hole
If I
somehow.
touch the fence. That's. I'd rather think that won't. That doesn't work. Not a good idea. Think first. I should. Some tufts of grass from the place where the bones were found. I'd rather think about it again. Think first. That doesn't work. Of course, it can't. A wire fence. I have to insulate the hole somehow.
Have we forgotten an item, maybe? I think so.
No, better not. There's no point in that. I should think up something else. I can't do that. Nothing's happening. No way. That won't get me any further. That doesn't work. There's no point in that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are missing an item.
Ah.
Think we need to grab 2 things. Gardener. Maybe not. It's supposed to have like a blank sheet. Scarf plus evidence bag. Is that it?
You put the scarf in the evidence
that
bag.
was it apparently.
Oh.
There we go. Now we can pass through. Stealth expert, Detective Halligan, infiltrating the mansion.
How do you do, Mr. Halligan? How nice of you to visit us.
You know my name?
You see the skin clipping through Halligan's
Certainly.
shirt?
Lord Sinclair has been expecting.
Oh my god.
He has? Is that boss of yours some kind of psychic or what?
Why don't you ask him that yourself? Let's go.
Yep. Show the entire... What did they showed this entire walk, but they also pre-rendered it.
Yeah.
Like...
That is that is a lot of hours to render one scene.
Mr. Halligan, it is a great pleasure to meet you in person at long last.
The pleasure's mine. Would you mind telling your charming pet gorilla here to point his damn pistol somewhere else?
Please forgive us this precautionary measure, Mr. Halligan. I happen to be a distrustful man. Jack.
Lord Sinclair, now that we've met, there are a few questions I'd really like to ask you.
Certainly, certainly. After dinner I will answer any questions you deign to ask me. Until then, please be my guest. Jack, please be good enough to show our guest to his chamber.
You do not seem to be quite aware of the situation you are in, Lord Sinclair. I'm a detective from Scotland Yard. I don't want to have dinner with you. I'm here because of a series of murders in which you are a prime suspect.
With all due respect, Mr. Halligan, I took you for a wiser man than that. If anyone here is unaware of the situation they are in, you are. I have asked you to be my guest at dinner. Please don't disappoint me by refusing. Otherwise, I will have to ask Jack here to persuade you to stay in his own way.
I understand. I'm to stay here voluntarily, because if I don't, you'll force me. Is that it?
I'm glad we've settled that. Now, if you would please follow my friend Jack, he will show you to your room. We will discuss everything else in detail later, over dinner.
Let's go.
We finally figured out what game the animations reminds us of.
Yeah?
Everyone in this game is animated like the character models in the terrible porn game Lula 3D.
You are making me Google here, I guess. What was it? Lula 3D.
Lula 3D.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Locked up in Lord Sinclair's house.
Oh my god. What year is this game?
It was
2000. Okay,
delayed
let's check
several
out.
years, but they only had during that time they only had like the budget to upgrade the main character models. Everyone else looks like way worse, which is really funny. But
Oh yeah, I can see that.
that is also a game we want to stream at some point, for on like as a private Discord stream, because that game you're not allowed to stream on YouTube or Twitch.
No, I can see why.
Yeah, that's a really funny game.
Firmly locked.
We have to escape.
This seems to be the way to the forest behind the house. The handles are locked. Lord Sinclair thinks of everything.
Can't we just bash through the window? We have a fucking fishing rod.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
Really?
Not a good idea.
Why?
No way. Of course, it can't work like that. I can't do that.
Dude, you suck.
Night has arrived. That's all I needed. That's a nail.
How do we get the nail out? Is it this?
No, better not. The shears. Ruined. No, better not. That's a nail.
Need that nail. Think.
That doesn't work.
Maybe we don't need. Maybe we don't get to pick it up yet.
Firmly locked. There's a slit under the door.
Yeah.
Typical of guest rooms. That's the picture with the tasteful motif. Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. I don't believe it will work like that.
Don't know what we're supposed to be doing right now.
A wardrobe. A wardrobe.
Hopefully it's not a case of a dead game because you didn't get something
No,
earlier.
Pictures are ugly. I can feel that something's going on out there. I can feel that something's going on out there. That's a nail. No, better not.
How do we get the nail?
I should think about it again.
Okay. Oh, you fucking... Ugh. Oh, this game.
What
I was
did you have
against
to
the
do?
door frame to wedge out the nail.
What? That made me so upset I died in the game I'm playing.
Not sure how we could move that one if we needed to, like...
What was that?
The screaming exercises.
God!
The
There's
gardener
somebody
talked about it.
screaming out there in the forest. The keyhole is dark. Here we are, the key.
Barely visible, but sure. All right. Get to explore
It's locked.
mansions, Resident Evil style now.
It's locked. I have to find the back door to get to the forest where the screams came from.
Right?
It's locked.
Oh, no, don't go. Halligan. God, movement in this game is a choice.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't want to use tank controls, but then they didn't, like, figure out how to make point and click work in 3D.
Literally. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Hey, what the?
Oh, they're druids!
Oh god.
So, why don't they, like, undress their victims first? Yeah, kudos to the game to actually showing off, like, this flesh being sliced off the bone. That's really fucking graphic. Like, that's the kind of shit that, like, Mortal Kombat wouldn't dare to do until, like, the Xbox 360.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't eating that food.
Well, Mr. Halligan, I don't believe I have introduced you to the gentlemen of my club yet. This is General Myers of the British Army. Next to him is Bishop Stevenson. The Earl of Sutcliffe, one of the Queen's closest advisors. And the gentleman sitting beside you is Mr. Smothers of the Worldwide Foods Corporation. I'm sure you're curious to learn what our club is all about. But I would suggest you have a bite.
God, he does look like Joe Biden.
You look pale. You see, Mr. Halligan, you must know we have been following your investigations into these, shall we say, deaths in London for some time. I expect your experience in the park will have convinced you that we are, to a certain degree, responsible for these incidents. As you may have noticed, the meat we are eating at this meal has a rather unique flavor. It is human flesh, Mr. Halligan. This flesh is the source of life force. It grants us strength and power. You will soon discover the incomparable feeling of power for yourself. It will be grander than any feeling you have ever felt. Very soon, the day of the ritual's completion has come.
He just keeps eating it.
Will be perfect. Then it will be time for the curse that will put an end to the wretched hustle and bustle of this world and make room for something grand and new. A world ruled by druids. I I must admit your investigations had us worried for a moment, Mr. Halligan. We had even made plans to put a stop to them by arranging a little extra. But you are a very lucky man. You will witness the great day yourself, and you will be there on the right side. For by eating this flesh, you have become one of us. Welcome to the circle, Mr. Halligan.
So we think the idea is that like the flesh like kind of mind controls him or something. But like, why did he start eating it in the first place?
Yeah.
Also, we love the idea of like like fucking, hey, this cop is ruining our day. He's like getting into shit. He's also like incredibly immoral and clearly like draws attention to himself. Let's invite him into the order and like,
Yeah, literally.
all right. Now players Melanie.
Ow! There are some stones here.
Stop right there!
Oops.
Hey, what is that?
Leave me alone, you bastards!
Well, there's no need to be that upset. What are you doing here, sweetheart? Are you looking for something? She got through the hole in the fence.
Oh, little lady. You shouldn't have done that. Now Lord Sinclair will have a surprise guest for his dinner tonight.
What? What are you going to do to me?
You'll find out soon enough, sweetheart.
I think that's game over, by the way.
What?
Mr. Halligan! Oh God, I'm so glad to see you. What are you doing here?
I'm preparing dinner.
You're having dinner with Lord Sinclair? That bastard got me locked in here. I really don't want to have dinner with someone like that.
You're not being asked.
What? Mr. Halligan? Is everything all right with you?
Come with me, Miss Turner.
Where?
Into the garden. I have to prepare dinner.
In the garden? Mr. Halligan? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Come with me, Miss Turner. Dinner will be ready soon, and you will be our guest of honor.
The skeletonized body of Dr. Melanie Turner was found in a forest near London only a few days after this conversation.
Okay.
Detective Brent Halligan's been listed as missing. He was last seen leaving the Scotland Yard department. That's just unrelated though. He just like got lost in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's this game does not have a lot of like death scenes. So that is one of the few ones. Don't worry, it's not gonna take too long to get back to where it works. You can skip the pre-rendered cutscenes. The longest thing is probably gonna be like figuring out the angles how to walk around to get to it.
Like how the death scene was just as well made as the fifth Atlantis game. It's like, yeah, this happened.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? Like all the Atlantis games after the first one did that shit. You know, where like they didn't do proper death scenes. Evolution has a few cutscenes, but like they don't even bother with like narration afterwards. I think that's a real shame.
To me, the biggest offender is Atlantis 2, because at least in Atlantis 3 you have a little idea of, oh, this was a game over.
Yeah. Okay. I don't exactly remember how to do this. Maybe you first run to... No, that's not it.
Hey!
Leave me!
Oh, you're allowed to skip this? Okay, interesting.
What? Now you're able to skip?
Yeah, take care, Fadeleaf.
Bye, Fayleaf. I'm gonna be heading off shortly as well. Because I can't stay for the whole thing.
I mean, we're not playing without you, so like.
Yeah.
Those like this puzzle right here, where you're throwing the rocks, is like very strange and like how specific you have to be with it.
Yeah.
Like we looked at the
There are some
long
stones
play,
here.
and it's like very strange. It's like you have to be like exactly like. I think it might be the timing that matters, maybe.
What was that?
Let's have a look. Nothing to be seen.
Yeah, must have been a bird or something. Get back to your post.
Oh no! Where am I now? This is like being in a ghost train. That must be Lord Sinclair's study.
This must like
Pentagram,
this must be
Druid's
like being
foot
in a
would suit
ghost
Lord
train.
Sinclair better.
Okay, I remember this. Skull, star, moon. Okay. Yeah, we have an idea of like where we want to get to.
Are these skulls real?
For tonight's stream, it's not that far ahead.
Okay.
It's gonna be really fun if we get there, because
How
there's
can
like
I
a
take
moment
this
of
heavy thing with me? You could knock somebody out with that.
There's a big reveal coming up. Let's put it that way.
Ugh, that looks like blood. What's that? An altar?
Okay, so we have water. That's probably fire. Probably earth. That's probably. I don't know. Transformation thing they were talking about earlier. I'm supposed to be able to like turn off the light. Uh-huh. Okay. Like, we know this is the puzzle, but like, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Huh? Oh. Is that it? Oh, it was apparently. Oh, right. And it's skull. Yeah, there. Okay, so like it's. Oh, what's the order though? Oh, it's not that many orders we can try, so let's. No? Okay. Where do we learn about the order of the whole thing? It's size-based? Ancient Druid Tesla coils? Yeah, of course.
A weird picture. A weird picture. A weird.
Yeah, the pictures is the solution though, but like we're supposed to learn about the order of it somehow.
Bones. These are definitely human bones. Ugh, that looks like blood. These are small stones. They feel good in my hand.
Good for you, Mel. It's not reading order of the images in the painting. Left to right, top down. They make it 10, 1, 6. Maybe. Like, what are you thinking? It's like, yeah, but like... We tried that though. Well, we tried 10, 2, 6, but you think it's, you have 10, 1, 6, you think? Let's try it. Oh, yeah, apparently that was it.
Voila! Open. This is the amulet of transformation Mr. Blake talked about. It seems to be really important for Lord Sinclair.
It's the best cutscene. You ready?
Yep.
Well, one of the best cutscenes.
Mr. Halligan! God, what a relief! Oh, what was that for? Have you gone mad? What's wrong, Brent? Why are you hitting me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, God, stop it! What's the matter with you? Don't you recognize me? Brent, stop it! Brent, you bloody idiot!
We love that he just starts slapping her.
What happened?
Brent, is that you? Do you recognize me?
Of course I recognize you. Bloody hell, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm feeling sick. Everything's spinning.
I had to hit you over the head. You were acting like a madman.
Wait, I just have to get it together for a moment. Oh, Melanie, you can't imagine what I've gone through here. How did you get here anyway? Have you been here long?
I got your message. Can't you remember? I thought you might need help out here.
Oh, right. The copy.
I had a look around the room, Brent, and I found the amulet Mr. Blake mentioned on the phone.
Where?
It was in Sinclair's safe, together with a parchment.
So Sinclair had it. I'm sure Mr. Blake will be interested in that.
But now, tell me what's been happening here, Brent. What's Sinclair up to?
Melanie, I saw how this Lord Sinclair killed somebody.
What? When did you see that? And where?
Last night, here on the estate. Sinclair caught me immediately after my arrival and had me locked up. I could hear screams when I was in that room. Horrible screams. I escaped and ran outside to the forest behind the estate. And there I saw it.
What did you see?
Sinclair and some other men. They wore habits, and they were just about to cut a living human being into pieces with a sickle.
That can't be true.
I saw it with my own eyes, Melanie. It was horrible.
The thing we've been investigating, that can't be
And
happening.
what happened to you? Why didn't you recognize me?
It must have had something to do with the food.
What food?
Sinclair and his friends invited me to their dinner. The food did something to me. Anyway, Sinclair had no compunction in telling me all about the Circle and about their future plans over dinner. The Circle wants to complete the ritual and to put a curse on the world which will make us all their slaves.
That's nonsense.
No, Melanie. You've seen what these people did to me. They're mad. And they are serious. I'm sure about that now.
What's going on in
You
there?
get punched in
Open
the head
door!
once and you
Open
snapped
it
out
at
of
once!
it.
The guards, Brent. They're at the door. We have to leave.
Open the door! Jack, get the key!
Yeah, Melanie, I think you're right. We really should get out of here. And we should do it now. We made it.
Yes, thank God. I couldn't have taken it in that house even a second longer.
Everything all right with you?
Yes.
Can't believe we
I'm a
beat
bit
up
out of
50
breath.
guards on the way out.
My head is still throbbing. But apart from that, I'm okay. We have to go, Melanie. Now.
Where?
To Mr. Blake. If anybody can tell us something about the incidents in this house, he can.
Okay, let's move.
Mr. Blake, I'm glad you're here. There's a lot we need to tell you. We've experienced something simply incredible.
Calm down, Mr. Halligan. Let's discuss it all in peace and quiet. Well, perhaps you'd like to introduce me to the young lady?
Oh, of course. I almost forgot in all this excitement. Mr. Blake, this is Dr. Melanie Turner from the Anthropological Museum.
Remember when they showed that
yes,
slow
of
cut
course.
Cinema was walking
We
into
spoke
the
on the
mansion,
telephone.
and now
That's
they're
right.
just like, nope,
Pleased to meet you
jump
at
cut
long last,
everywhere.
Mr. Blake.
Now, what's been happening? Have you found out any more about the Circle?
Any more? It's a nightmare, Mr. Blake.
Go on.
Mr. Blake, we found the amulet you were talking about. The amulet of transformation.
You found it? My God. Show me. Yes.
Hello?
That's it. Where was it?
Yeah, hello?
In a hidden safe. In the office of the leader of this circle.
My computer
There's a
crashed.
parchment with it.
Your computer crashed?
Completely legible signs on it. Here,
Yeah.
take a
How
look.
much did you miss?
Just past like 5-10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Did they make any sense to you?
It was jump cutting everywhere.
They're very unusual rooms.
Okay.
I'll have to take a look at this in peace. Go on with your story. You were saying you know who's leading the Circle? Who is it?
The Circle is led by an aristocrat called Lord Sinclair.
Lord Sinclair. Never heard of him. How did you find out?
Research. Scotland Yard observed the group for a while. There was an entry in the database, so I drove out to his place.
Wait,
Pretty
you knew about the
pretentious estate
Circle,
on
and you
Winchester
studied the
Street.
Neo-Druids,
Drove out there all
and
by
he was a
yourself?
known
Yes.
Neo-Druid.
rather
Why?
careless of you,
How do
Mr.
you not
Halligan.
know
You could
about
say
Lord
that again.
Sinclair?
He'd obviously been expecting me and had me locked up at once.
What happened next?
I witnessed a murder taking place.
Murder? On Sinclair's estate?
Yes, I saw them cutting the flesh from a human body. A live body.
With a sickle?
Yes.
I knew it. What you witnessed was a ritual for the transferal of life force. Were you seen?
I passed out. When I came to, I was sitting at a laid table with Sinclair and 4 other men.
Was there food on the table?
Yes, meat.
You didn't eat any, surely.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I know. It was the victim's flesh, wasn't it?
Yes. You have taken part in the ritual, Mr. Halligan. How on earth did you manage to get away?
Miss Turner got me out. If it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't be here now.
You're a brave woman, Miss Turner.
What do we do now?
Why don't we just send a police contingent round there? You're a detective, Mr. Halligan, and Lord Sinclair is a murderer.
There won't be anything to find by the time they get there. Sinclair and his friends are no fools. They'll proceed as they've done in all the other cases. They'll just dump the bones somewhere to save the police hunting high and low for a corpse. Scotland Yard will file it away. End of case.
Have you found out yet what stopped the completion of the ritual 1,000 years ago?
I've deciphered the text a little further, but some of the signs are just completely unknown to me.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all, I've got it. Let's just melt it down, then this nightmare will be over.
Mr. Halligan, you're forgetting the ritual has already taken place 1,000 years ago. It just didn't reach perfection. Only part of the power was transferred to the infants. The inheritors are now trying to complete their ritual.
But if this amulet means so much to Sinclair, surely it must be needed for the perfection.
I'm not so sure about that. Sinclair may be interested in it for some other reason.
What makes you think that?
The title written on the parchment you gave me.
What does the parchment's title say?
Unless I'm very much mistaken, the text refers to a place known as 12 Bridges.
What kind of place is that?
12 Bridges is an abandoned complex near Glastonbury. The bridges are in great danger of collapsing. Ancient Celtic myths refer to the place as the Gate of the Worlds.
Gate of the Worlds? What's that supposed to be?
You know, Mr. Halligan, the Celts did not regard reality and time as insurmountable facts. On the contrary, they regarded them as illusions, which man's laziness and ignorance made him incapable of overcoming. Celtic shrines were always special places that allowed them to leave the normality of everyday reality. Celtic myths claim that 12 Bridges has been a consecrated site for millennia, a place where the body can step over into another time.
You mean 12 Bridges is the gate to a journey through time?
According to the legend, yes.
But nothing's ever been reported of such a journey.
Well, that doesn't make it impossible, does it? The place has not been closely examined so far. It's too dilapidated. Just entering the place has taken a very serious risk. Anyway, nobody really believes in time travel anymore these days.
Why would Sinclair keep a parchment about that place in his safe?
You see, Mr. Halligan, that's what I've been wondering. If Sinclair knows the place and keeps a parchment about it hidden in his safe, wouldn't it be conceivable that journeys through time really are possible from 12 Bridges?
He's changed his mind on this like 3 times already.
He'd certainly be doing his best to make sure nobody else made that journey. Maybe Sinclair wants to prevent anyone from traveling back in time and disturbing the ritual.
Why would anyone do that? And why would Sinclair be so concerned about it?
It's easy. No ritual, no inheritors. No inheritors.
No Lord Sinclair. I see.
Of course, these are just speculations. As I said, Mr. Halligan, we need the book
That's just
from the
a
library.
theory.
I
A
should be able
druid
to tell you
theory.
more when I've translated the parchment.
Why do they call the place 12 Bridges?
It's a very strange arrangement of 12 stone bridges. No one knows why they were built that way. They probably weren't the first thing that was erected there anyway. The current bridge array dates from the early Middle Ages. If, as I suspect, that place has been a Celtic shrine for centuries, there are bound to have been other structures there at some point.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. I'll see what I can make of it.
Good. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to call on me anytime you like.
All right.
Books. A lot of books. Hello, Mr. Blake. Hello, Melanie.
Hello, Brent. How could you just leave like that?
There was something I needed to see to.
I have quite a few things to see to as well. Shouldn't we discuss with Mr. Blake what's to be done next?
Yes, Mr. Halligan. We have no time to lose.
All right. Mr. Blake, I have just one more question. I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all,
Yeah, we
I've
really
got
don't
it.
like the
Let's just
dialogue
melt it
system
down,
in this
then
game.
This nightmare will be over.
It's really dumb.
It just...
But if
Okay,
the
well, we
so
can
sure
skip
about
it when
it.
it's stuff we already heard. Really?
Okay.
Can you read what the parchment says?
The signs resemble those on the inscription I'm working on, but I'm just not getting
We
anywhere
noticed that
with
it was being skipped
All I've
in
been able
the,
to
in the
make out
long
of the
play
parchment
video.
so
We
far
have
is the title.
in our
And,
tablet.
Oh,
Continue.
okay.
The Celtic Orthographic System by
That's
Scott
good.
M. Winfield. Oxford University Library should have it. Mr. Halligan, please get me a copy of that book. I believe the translation of this parchment is the key to Lord Sinclair's intentions.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. We'll see what we can make of this.
We're much obliged, Mr. Blake.
I wish you both the best of luck. Take care of yourselves, and come back to see me soon.
This thing is getting more and more mysterious. I can't believe what Mr. Blake said.
We have to find out why this amulet is so important to Sinclair. Perhaps Mr. Blake is right, and the amulet is the key to preventing the ritual. I expect we'll know more as soon as the translation of the parchment is finished. I have to go to Oxford, Melanie. I have to get the book for Mr. Blake.
Yes, of course, that's fine by me. I really need to check a few things at home. Where shall we meet later?
I'll get in touch with you as soon as I have any news, okay?
All right, I'll be off then.
Okay, Melanie. See you later.
Okay, so we actually had forgotten about the library part of this game.
Oh.
So, we're not gonna get to the point we thought we were getting to tonight. This is probably a better place to leave it.
I think so too, considering my computer's gonna take a while before I actually get back on it, and I'm gonna be stuck with this microphone, and also I do need to get going soon.
Yeah, so in case you were worried that this game has already played its most ridiculous cards, no, not even close.
Oh god.
Not even close. So, see you on another stream with more Mystery of the Druids eventually. On Sunday, we'll be joining Oni for some Kingdom Hearts, their stream.
Yes.
And, yeah. Take care, everyone. Good night. Love you all. Gonna save the game. With it. And we'd like to give a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters this past month. Arachnopunk, Bean, Fadeleaf, Garden, Haruhase, Hokase, Jules, Luz Queen, Emerald's Bloom, Moto, Rain, Rumray, Sagan Music, Shadow Winchester, Spider-Blue News, Decleote, and Yorosha. If you would like to support us, we have Patreon, Ko-fi, and PayPal, and a YouTube membership, and any amount you give gets your name here encouraged for at least a month. It's very much appreciated. It is our only source of income right now, so it's very important. Love you all. Take care. Good night.